Oh, shoot. Take this off, bro. The GOAT. So I'm just talking. All right. I'm gonna start with the shooters first. Hold on. I ain't like that. Just let you know, bro. All right, y'all. The best shooters of all time. Well, this video ain't gonna be long, man. I haven't made a video in a minute, so let's see. Turn the volume up. I got the guys that I think are the best shooters that's in the conversation for the top 5. I got Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Jason Terry, Thurton Whiskey, Steve Nash, and Peter Stojakovic. Let's see. I'm gonna just go say something about each guy real quick out of the 10. I mean, you got the Kyle Korvers, you got the... What up, Chris? You got the Kyle Korvers, but I mean, to me, percentages don't tell like who the best all the way. You know, like I don't know, like Kyle Korver got to be kind of like open. Like if you put somebody, like if you put Kawhi Leonard on him or something, he might not get his shot off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm saying Durant is on this list and Kyle Korver is not. That's what I think. But the top 10 shooters. I mean, I'm doing top 5, but I'm just gonna talk about each one. I'm gonna start with Larry Bird first, and then let's see, Larry Bird. Let's see, he won 3 3-point shootouts. I'm just freestyling. 3-point percentage for his career is 37.6. That's pretty good. His 2-point percentage is 50.9. Free throws 88.6. They didn't keep track of mid range and all of that back in the day, so I can't really tell Bird. I mean, I want to make an argument for Bird, but I only can use 3-point percentage really. In the playoffs, he did only shoot 32% though for 3. He was basically 80 for 249. That's not really good for shooting. But his 2-point percentage in the playoffs was 48.5 and 89 from the free throw line. So that's Larry Bird. He came off screens and everything. He could hit the turnaround jumper in the post and everything. So Kevin Durant is next. Another small forward. Durant, I don't think he ever won a 3-point shootout or nothing, but Durant basically, he shoot 38% from 3, so better than Bird, 38.1. Excuse me. And then Durant 2-point percentage is ridiculous. He shoot 53.2%, and then free throws 88.3, and then 7 rebounds. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Durant shoot from 3 to 10 feet, 44.5%. 10 to 16 feet, so the mid range 45.6 and 45.7%. 16 to inside the 3-point line, 44%. Then at the 3-point line, 38.1. Then in the playoffs, Durant shoot 8.4 from the free throw line, 52.7 from the field, 35 from 3. So he went down too, just like Bird. Let's see, playoff shooting, 3 to 10 feet, 44.9. That's in the playoffs for KD. 44.8 mid range, and then 49.6, 16 to 3-point, and then 35% 3-point line. That's in the playoffs. Yeah, that's Kevin Durant. Let's go to Ray Allen. Who already know Durant can shoot, get a shot off on anybody basically. He got range and everything. Ray Allen shoot threes at a 40% rate for his whole career. 40%, 89.4 from the free throw line, 48.5 from the 2-point. Anything inside the 3, so that could be layups too. So you can count it if you want. The shooting, Ray Allen from 3 to 10 feet, he shoot 40%, then 43% from mid range, 43.5. So Kevin Durant actually a better mid range shooter than Ray Allen. And then 16 to 3-point, 43.4, and then 40% from the 3-point line. Then the playoffs, Ray Allen, 40.1%, so he went up 0.1% in the playoffs. 88.3 free throws, and then 2-pointers is 47.8, and then his shooting, 10 to 16 feet is 44.1, 16 inside the three, 43.1, and then 40.1 from three in the playoffs. That's Ray Allen. He hit Ray Allen hit 2,973 threes. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is shoot 39.5% from the field, 3-point line, 88.8 from the free throw line. 2-point percentage is 51.6, and then his shooting, advanced shooting. Let's see. He shoots 43.6 from the 3 to 10 feet, 10 to 16 feet, 40%. This is Reggie Miller, 45% from 16 feet to inside the 3-point line. So long range. Then 3-pointers 39.3. Reggie Miller in the playoffs shoot 89.3% from the field. From the free throw line. 2-point percentage is 48.7. He shoots 39%. Thanks for the likes. Whoever just liked it. 39% from the 3-point line. I'm just going through the 10 shooters I think got an argument for top. That's up there, and I'm just gonna pick five. So I did Larry Bird, hey Cuzzo, Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller. Now let's go to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson shoot 40. He shot 40% every year in the 3-point line for the 3-point line. 41.9%, 49.1 from the field goals, a 2-point percentage. I'm sorry, then 84.8 from the free throw line. I'm surprised he don't shoot higher than that from the free throw line. But his shooting 34.6%. So he actually not a better shooter than Ray Allen and Reggie Miller. If you look at the mid range and long range and short range, 3 to 10 feet, Klay Thompson on 34.6, and then 10 to 16 feet, 43.2. So Durant is a better mid-range shooter than Klay Thompson. 16 to 3-point line, 44.7. Then anything behind the 3-point line, 41.9. He's an excellent 3-point shooter, like for sure. Playoffs, he shoot 84% from the free throw line, 46.4 2-pointers, and 41.5 threes. And then his playoff shooting 38% from 3 to 10 range, only 39% mid range, and then 43.9 long range, and then 41.5 threes. So that's Klay Thompson. Then Stephen Curry. I'm gonna hurry up and finish. Steph Curry shoots 43.5%, 90.6 from the free throw line, and then his shooting 3 to 10 feet. 41.5, 10 to 16 feet, 45.4, then 46.6 from long range, then 43.5 from three. So it's looking like Steph Curry and Ray Allen so far. I guess Durant and Bird is up there too. Then Klay might not be. I don't know. He might be top 5. I don't know. 40% from three. This Steph Curry, 90% from the free throw. There's no need to go through his mid range and stuff. Really, we already know Steph can shoot. My guy Jay Terry. I just think the clutch moments put him up there. 3-point percentage, he shoot 38%, 48.4 from the field. From the 2-point percentage, and 84.5 from the free throw line. And then his mid-range game, 10 to 16 feet, is 44.7, 46.9 long range. He actually shoot mid-range better than Clemson too. 38% from three and 41.7 from 3 to 10 feet. That's the inside. He's a smaller guy, so playoffs. He shoots 38.5% from the 3-point line. 2-point percentage 47.9, and their free throws 82.9. That's Jason Terry. Just the clutch moments, man. Dirk Nowitzki is next. Let's see. Dirk Nowitzki shoots 38% from three, 49.6 from the 2-point percentage, and 87.9 from the free throw line. The Dirk, his shooting numbers. 3 to 10 feet, Dirk is at 40.5. He's at 46.8 mid-range, 47.4 long range, and 38% three-pointers. Then the playoffs, Dirk is 36.5%, 49% from the 2-point line, and 89 from three. From the free throw line. So him and Bird kind of like, they playoffs kind of slip for threes. So I'm going to go to my top 5 in a minute. Dirk definitely in my top 10 shooters though. Steve Nash is an underrated shooter. He just don't take a lot of threes, so it's hard to put him in the top 5. But Nash, I'm just going to go through his percentage. His field goal percentage is 49. Then three-pointers 42.8. That's ridiculous. 51.8 from the two-point line. This is a smaller guy too. 90.4% free throws. And then Nash, 3 to 10 feet, Nash shoot 44.5, and 46.8 mid-range, 48.5 long range, 42.8 three-pointers. And then in the playoffs, Nash shoot 40.6%. He shoot better than Ray Allen from 3, 90% from the free throw line. And then one more, Peja Stojakovic. I like Allen Houston, but to me, Stojakovic did it longer. Houston career was kind of short. Peja Stojakovic shoots 40.1%, 89.5 from the free throw line. And then his mid-range game is his mid-range 10 to 16 feet, 37.5. Not very good, but what's up, Trevor? 41.2% threes, and then 41.2% long range, and 40.1 threes. And then in the playoffs, Stojakovic shoots 37.6% from the three-point line, and then 90% from the free throw line. He was an excellent shooter, man. But then again, for me to be top 5, I don't know. I just don't think. I guess Stojakovic in my top 10, but okay, let's get to it. 37%. He shoot 34.3% mid-range in the playoffs. That's Stojakovic. So I went through 10 players that I think is in the conversation, but so let's eliminate them. Let's just do 6 to 10, not in order though. The guys that's top 10 but not top 5. I'm gonna say Jason Terry. I just don't think he's a top 5 shooter because he can't really get his shot off on like anybody, like Durant can or Ray Allen or even Bird. So Jason Terry is at 6 to 10 range. I'm gonna say Nash too. Nash is a great shooter. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't shoot a lot. So, but he's good enough to be top 10. I go with Peja Stojakovic too, just because like off the dribble, he's not really great off the dribble. So Stojakovic, Nash, Jason Terry. This is where it get tough now because we still got. What up, Austin? I'm talking about my top 5 shooters. So I got Bird, Durant, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Jason Terry, Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, and Peja Stojakovic. And now I'm eliminating 5 to get to my top 5. So I got Jason Terry out the top 5, but in the top 10. Steve Nash, Peja Stojakovic. Dang, Dirk is tough to eliminate. Let me see. Oh yeah, Dirk not. I don't think he's top 5 shooters ever though. I would go Dirk, Nash, Stojakovic. So 3 foreigners, man. They all can shoot though. Jason Terry, and I gotta eliminate 1. What up, Kurt? So I got Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. I went through their mid range and everything. So what up, TJ? Klay, I thought Klay was better mid range, but he more of a his 3-point percentage is excellent. But he's Kurt, you funny, bro. But I was looking at the mid range shots, and I'm like Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, even Jason Terry shot better mid range than Klay Thompson. Not just to Klay, but Steph, Klay, KD, Reggie. What about Larry Bird, TJ? I don't want to disrespect Bird. Oh, TJ says Steph, Klay, KD, Reggie, and Ray. I'm just doing the my top 5 shooters. So I got Stojakovic, Nash, Dirk, Jason Terry, and I need 1 more to be in the top 10, but not top 5. I gotta eliminate somebody. What's up, Ari? Let's see. I might have to do Bird. I might have to eliminate. I'm not eliminate Bird, bro. Let's see. Man, Klay is a great shooter, though, man. Should we play, boy? I had Klay in my top 5. But I'm gonna go with TJ, you funny, bro. Yeah, true, TJ. You right. My bad, you right, bro. Because his 3-point percent, he might be the best 3-point shooter like ever. That might sound crazy, but like Klay Klay never shot under like 40%. Him or Steph. So Klay might be the best 3-point shooter ever, bro. Like between him and Steph. But overall, we still got Ray Allen and Reggie. Yeah, Bird 3-point percentage is like you said, Reggie Miller. Yeah, Reggie Miller top 5. I'm not taking Reggie Miller out, man. I'm not. I can't, cause like the playoffs, you gotta look at the play. Ray Allen, Klay, and Reggie actually shoot threes probably better than Steph in the playoffs. And then Durant, I can't take Durant out because he can get a shot off on anybody. Yeah, 3-point. I'm talking about just 3-pointers like Klay. Like, let me see it real quick. Klay Thompson shoot 41.9% from 3, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. He shoot better than Ray Allen and Reggie Miller from 3, and Steph, I think. Yeah, that's the top 5 that TJ gave me. But I don't want to eliminate Bird, but the 3-pointers, man, it's like, I don't know. I got Bird in my top 6. Yeah, Bird 6. I'm doing top 5, but I got 6 through 10 is in no orders. Bird, Dirk, Steve Nash, Arkovich, and then I put Jay Terry. I'm probably biased, but whatever. I got Terry number 10 though, because Terry went crazy in that fight. He go crazy in the playoffs, bro. Yeah, I know Kyle Korver's a good shooter, and Allen Houston. What up, Corky? So my 5 is KD, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Klay Thompson, and Steph. I gotta put them in order now. Best shooters ever. This is like mid-range too. Mid-range threes. Like how you get your shot off on, like Durant and Steph can get their shot off on anybody really. But Durant is kind of not fair though. He's 6'10" though, man. Let's see. It's hard to put them in order. But number 1, I'm gonna give it to Curry, man, at number 1. But I think threes, Klay might have him beat, honestly. But I think Steph, like the way he get a shot off the dribble. I'm not saying Klay can't get a shot off, but Steph got the handles too, bro. Ray Allen, that shot against Miami, not just that, but just Ray Allen. I seen Ray Allen put up 51 points in the game, like in a playoff game against the Bulls. Like hitting all 3 off of screens too. Like Ray Allen is a great shooter, bro. I got Ray Allen second. I give Ray Allen second. Dang, Reggie Miller is so clutch too, man. So I can't put Reggie Miller too low. But I never really seen Reggie Miller shoot a lot of mid-range shots. That's why I wanted to put Bird over him. Yeah, I got Steph 1, Ray Allen 2, and then I'm gonna give KD third. I'm gonna give KD 3. KD number 3. Oh yeah, I got Ray Allen second for sure. Yeah, I got Steph. Quickie said Steph then Ray, I think. So that's what I got. I got Steph then Ray then KD. Yep, that's my top 3. I might know KD's 6'10". It's not really fair, but I mean I'm saying like Durant mid range is like crazy. Then his 3-pointers is just as good as everybody else. 38%. Then Klay and Reggie. Klay and Reggie. Who y'all think better, Klay or Reggie, for the 4th and 5th spot? Because Reggie they both good in the playoffs. Only reason he didn't win a championship, Reggie Miller. Yeah, Kyle Korver, Steve Curry is great shooters though. He said Klay. I'm gonna go Klay. I'm gonna go Corky top 5 and TJ's. So Klay 4 and then Reggie Miller 5. And Korver and I don't know Kerr. Like Kerr only took 1 3 a game. I'm not hating on him, but he only took 1 3 a game. And then like he can't really like somebody checking him. He's not gonna get a shot off, bro. On anybody. So I guess spot up shooters is different. Like Korver would probably be number 1, honestly. Like he don't miss, bro. Like why? Like he don't miss. And then Kerr probably be second. Like if you talking about just spot up. And Klay is the beast, bro. Yeah, so I got Steph Curry number 1, the best shooter ever, and then Ray Allen second, Kevin Durant 3rd, just like mid range too. Klay Thompson 4, and Reggie Miller 5. We just going just threes. I probably go Klay, then Curry, then Ray Allen, then Reggie. Threes, and then Durant probably won't even be top 5 if we talking about just 3, because Steve Nash probably be up there. Oh, yeah, Robert Horry is the GOAT, man. Yeah, Robert Horry is a good spot up shooter. Steve Kerr and Kyle Korver. So that's that topic. But now I'm about to go to the scores real quick. This is gonna be a better conversation.